Hello. Hi. How are you? Just get this stuff out of here. Hold on. Hey, this is kind of spur of the moment. How's it going? Wow, my webcam is not looking good. My bed looks totally disorganized. Oh my goodness. Looks like a mess. Yeah, that's better. Hello. I am here today. We've gathered you here today. A very important mission. I've fallen into relapse. I have to play Kingdom Hearts 2 Rando again. They got the PC Rando back up and running, so I've gotten it fixed on my end, so I can finally do Randos, and the itch has been pulling me. But before we get into that, we got to talk about something. At the beginning of the year, I talked about streaming. I talked about how much more I'm going to stream this year, and how much I need to stream this year, how much more fun I'm going to have streaming this year, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. And I haven't been streaming this year. Specifically, I streamed for January and February, but then March and April I haven't streamed. The reason why, believe it or not, is because my other caveat. The reason why I was streaming per se was because I wanted to have some kind of job. It was kind of to fill the gap until I got a job, and well, now I have a job. So I have an 8 to 4 every day of the week that I go in and I process applications and stuff. My job is basically papers, please, except instead of letting people into the country, I let people get insurance licenses. So it's not too bad. It's not really that difficult. It's a little monotonous, but it's a job. It pays really well because it's working for the state and has really good benefits. So I'm more than happy with that, and that's why I haven't been streaming these past 2 months, is because I've been focusing on getting to the job, getting my foot in the door, learning how to do that stuff so I can focus on that, and then once I've learned that stuff, I can then kind of weasel back into streaming, among other things. There's some other things that I've been planning, which should be fun. But today I felt the itch. I was in another Discord server, one from a certain 2C Phoenix, a guy who does these YouTube videos called Game Breakdowns. Since I got a job, I've been supporting him, and I went to his Discord, and there are a lot of Kingdom Hearts nerds in there for the whole series, and we got talking to Kingdom Hearts 2 today, and like how, different enemies, how you learn how to fight them in like critical and level 1 runs and stuff, and like how you need to be patient with the game, that kind of thing, and it just gave me the itch, that I felt the itch on the back of my spine rearing up to play this game again, so I was like, I gotta figure out how to play Randos again. That's why I'm here today. The only other thing is, I usually don't stream at this time, but I usually don't stream at the end of the day, evening, or during the weekends, because my sister's home and I don't like to stream with my sister's home. But that's changing because I have a job during the whole day, while my sister also has a job. So we come home and right at the same time. So I'm going to stream now at any time. I don't have that caveat anymore. I'm just going to kind of try to be the bigger person, try to be a little polite even though I'm streaming, that kind of thing. Oh, the screen just dark. You can tell the light on my screen. I wonder why that is. It might have just went really dark because I'm looking at the Kingdom Hearts 2 title screen right here. It's washing on my face. That looks really funny. But yeah, so I'll start streaming it later times now and on the weekends and stuff, because that's the only time I have to do it now. I can't do it during the day. So yeah, that's basically all I need to talk through for shop. Let's go over to the OBS window. Go to Kingdom Hearts 2 Rando. I should be streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Should be streaming on both of them. Looks good on YouTube. Twitch pause. Looks good on Twitch. It looks good. Might be bothered by a couple things during the stream, but hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, like I said, I don't like to stream when my family members are like available, because I don't like them to interrupt my stream. But there's not really much I can do at that point. The only time I can do it. So here we are. Pull up that. Let me pull up that. I believe this button starts these. It does. Okay. Alright. So, the auto tracker's on. Everything should be good. No. I'm not gonna get copyright claimed. No, thank you. I just really hate this new OBS thing where it puts a yellow border around some captures, and there's like no way to, there's nothing to do anything about it because it's like a Windows thing. It's not like an OBS thing typically, so it's like a Windows thing. It's just beholden to their whims. It's kind of annoying. So it's gonna be a baby seed. It's not gonna be too bad. No like super bosses or anything. I'm just getting back into it. I'm crunching back into it, you know. I actually had a test seed that I did yesterday, just like a quick test seed. And it was really fast because it's, you know, baby seed, but it started me with a no experience Keyblade, so I had to go around trying to find a Keyblade for like 20 minutes. And then one of the proofs was the Axel check at the end of Simulator Twilight Town, and then the meme proof was in the meme chest, so that was funny. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm talking to you, but some of you people know what I'm talking about here. Without further ado, let's just get right into it, because I need to play the game, and I forgot to start my timer. There you go. It's been a bit. Hopefully I'll remember everything. Like I said, I did a run yesterday, like, it's a very fast run, and I got to everything but the final fight before it. I got all the proofs, I should say. Because they were in really close locations, but the issue was none of the like items that I could beat the game with. Like, I had no reflex, I had no once more, no second chance. So I was like, I'm not gonna push it, you know. It was getting close to my bedtime anyway. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna let sleeping dogs lie where they may, you know. Alright, abilities, we just got a quick run, which is really nice. Starting off with a quick run is always great because you can cheese Roxas pretty early. So, be like that. But as is tradition, we are going to start right back in here. I might go into like YouTube or Let's Play or explaining mode again. Let's get in there. Where I just basically explain all the junk that I'm doing. So here's this thing that you can only do this if this is your first time here. Alright, I screwed it up.
Okay.
That's fine. As long as Donald pulls his feet. That's basically what I said. Donald didn't pull his weight. Donald, thank you. I really appreciate it. Donald usually pulls his weight more than Goofy there because they can randomly die, and basically what you want to happen. It's the reason why I swapped into party attack at the beginning. Is because what you want to happen there is you want them to focus the other person because they can sunlock the wildebeest when it doesn't have a head, but they can't sunlock it when it does have a head because of the attacks that it can do. You promised you early, okay. Report 5 says there are 3 important checks in Halloween captains that will be on there soon. Magnet Burst, oh my god, this is correct. Holy, you claim the check back! Oh my god, that was disgusting. Oh my goodness, I am grossed out at what we just witnessed. All 5 of those checks were delicious. Thank you. Welcome back to the game is what the game's saying. Welcome back. Holy, that was nasty. Ribbon too. Okay, thanks. Holy, wow. That some of my hair came out. You see this? Some of my hair came flopping out. I was so excited. I was popping off. Anyway, what I was trying to say there, you do party attacks, the attacks, the other ones, you can juggle the one with the head and kill it, and then the one without the head, you use the triangle attack, whatever, reaction command. It doesn't have a head anymore, and they can juggle it because it does different attacks, but it doesn't have a head, and they can juggle it easier. Report 1 says 100 Acre Woods has 3 important checks. Ooh, don't like that. Sometimes 100 Acre Woods can be nice, but sometimes it's very foul. I can't believe the start of this, but yeah, the start of this run, if you didn't realize by my popping off, it's kind of nasty. Four items already in Pride Lanes. One of them being Promise Charm. Promise Charm is something that you don't always have on. It's like not everyone has it on. Usually a lot of people have it off, especially when they're doing a full run. Basically, it just lets you, once you get all 3 proofs, it lets you skip to the end without having to do some of the super bosses in the world nevertheless. So if the proofs aren't on them, you don't have to fight them essentially. It's really nice. We hit him there so he doesn't attack us. If we hit him there, then he can't attack us by the time we can open the chest and run away. Okay. But what was I trying to say? Yeah, Promise Charm lets us like skip to the end, and it also lets us grind out levels really easily. So if we just want to grind out levels and fight final Zemnis, we can just do that, which is really fun, or really nice, I should say. We want to put them on Sora attack. Now, putting them on Sora attack makes it so they only attack when Sora attacks something, so they will... Where did we even get high jump from? What the hell? So it will, words? What word was I going to use? People are still trying to figure it out to this day. Take that ether off your hands, Simba, my boy. I completely lost my train of thought. Ah, well, it shouldn't have been important anyway. Yeah, Promise Charm lets us skip and grind, so we just want to fight Final Zemnis. Do that. And then the Ansem reports give us hints for places that we need to go, so we know, thanks to those 2 hints that we got, we know 100 Acre Woods and Halloween Town both have 3 checks, which will bring Halloween Town next. I think we already have so much. It's kind of ridiculous. They give us 3 growth abilities: High Jump, which lets us jump higher, believe it or not. Quick Run, which lets us run quickly, believe it or not. it's more like a dash, but it's like a better version of the roll, but you don't have invincibility frame. So if you've ever played the game before, Kingdom Hearts 1 specifically, and there's a roll in that game, Sora doesn't come with like movement abilities in this game until you unlock them, essentially. So. That's right. You're not supposed to put them on a party until you get into this world, because that way you can put Jack onto party 2 while you're in the put Jack onto Sora attack 2 while you're in the inventory, so that Jack doesn't screw up these encounters. Magnet. That's really good. Oh, I got Cure earlier. I forgot. Take that off. Rarely use Cure in Randomizer. Is what I'll say. There are times, and it is obviously like a useful spell. It's super useful, but rarely you're gonna find me unless I really need to heal myself or like do a thing where I have to get rid of my mana really fast. That what you saw there in some encounters in Kingdom Hearts, if you die, it just instantly sends you to the end of the encounter. So it's a really nice way to get out of that. Get out of that quickly. You don't have to actually fight things. Yeah, and Glide is the last movement thing we got, which lets you glide, believe it or not. And the higher level you get, the better. The faster it goes, the longer you can stay in the air. Report 15. Pride Lands has 5 important checks. We're missing 1 in Pride Lands. That's not good. So the thing about Pride Lands is after you do those initial checks, the checks come a lot slower and through 2 really annoying bosses. So if there is another important check over there, then it's bad for us.
To Christmas Town.
But what this does mean, so you might have noticed on the tracker, all the numbers for the worlds have turned red and had a little asterisk on them. That is because that means that those worlds can now have proofs. In order for a world to have a proof, it has to have a hinted hint, meaning that the world that hints it has to be hinted as well. So, because Halloween Town is hinted, and we got the hint for Pride Lands from Halloween Town, it automatically makes both of them able to make proofs, essentially. Here.
There.
Fuck, go with my chest. Because I'm rusty, okay? Don't blame me. I don't know if this will kill it. Okay, this guy. That's bad. This thing can one-shot us, basically. Yep. Yep, I screwed that up. Something fierce. It's been a while since I screwed up that fight. Alright, we'll try it again. It's literally just because if he doesn't jump away there, then I'm able to catch him pretty concisely.
Prepare to scream!
He jumped away, I lost him. Take that! Pretty close with the big guys to the little guys, it's not as bad because usually they just kind of run into them.
There! There!
We didn't kill him. My stats must be atrocious, bro. Jeez, twice. My stats must be fucking dog water. Not French enough. Listen, just because I got the English bobby head on doesn't mean you have to be French to beat him, okay? It's the English I've lost to a lot of people overall.
Jack, prepare to scream!
Not killing him. Did I not hit him with like the Okay, we got him this time. That was weird.
Okay. There. Jack, prepare to scream!
Did not suck it up. Should be good. Should be good.
Take that!
Yeah. That should not have been as hard as it was. Yeah, as I was saying, hinted hints means that items can be the proofs, which we need 3 of to be in that world. So there could be one in Halloween Town here. Could be one in Pride Lands. Could be one in 100 Acre Woods that we know of so far. Is there hinted hints? It used to just be like they lit up a different color, but now they have like a star next to them. I'm wondering if that means like you don't have everything yet in the world, so once you get all 3, like in Halloween Town, for instance, it will change. Like, there's a 3rd one there. No, it did not change. Okay. We're gonna continue here really quick, just because I want to get a little bit more experience. Even though we got the 3rd check, torn page helps us go to 100 Acre Woods, actually. So.
Jack, prepare to scream! Take that! Take that!
So we just did that for experience. That helps us grind up a little bit. Alright. We are going to go. So usually I do. Usually I do Disney Castle after this, but since you guys gave me torn pages, I might as well go through 100 Acre for a little bit. At least collect the early stuff, just in case it has all 3 of the checks, and we don't have to come back here later, basically. But looking unlikely is what I'll say. So one thing about 100 Acre Woods is every time you get a page, you unlock the next area, and you have to do the minigame in that area to be able to go to the next one. So, you know, you kind of waste time if you come here before getting all the pages. But if I were to come here early and all 3 of the checks would be in these first 2 rooms, then it would make it so that we wouldn't have to come back here, essentially. We wouldn't have to worry about it. None of the checks were in these first 2 rooms, which is, it's a 100 Acre Woods classic, is what I'll say. Like I said, 100 Acre Woods, I really don't like that we got a hint for that early. Because it means... Probably... Yeah. Sorry about that. My father irons my clothes for me because he's a really good ironer. And I've asked him to teach me, and he's like, no, don't worry about it, I'll do it. So he just does it all the time. And so he brought me my clothes for the next 2 days. Appreciative. I'm quite appreciative of him. But yeah, 100 was gonna kind of screw you over if, especially if it's on Starry Hill. It's kind of foul. But luckily they sped up most of the minigames, so as you're going through them, you can do that. And like I said, you really just have to go through the minigame chapter to unlock the next area. So because we didn't get any of the checks, even if we got like 2 out of 3, I still would have done this minigame probably, just so that when I need to come back here in the future, you can just hop back in. But unfortunately, I think so. So do we get more torn pages? We are going to Disney Castle. Disney Castle has a lot of good checks and a lot of good experience that we can get early. So typically I go Pride Lands into Halloween Town into Disney Castle just like this. Because it lets us get a lot of good stuff relatively early, and it lets us get a lot of good levels relatively early, which is the more important stuff, because once you have levels you can punch through a lot more encounters, and the levels sometimes have checks on them, so sometimes levels might have abilities. This one. But nothing in this big juicer of an area, really. These guys are really railing into me, huh? They usually don't have that much accuracy. It's surprising how much accuracy they seem to have there. But we only have magnet here. Hopefully we get more soon. I've got to customize my magnet. That should be on. Yes. I have everyone has their, where they put their magic, basically. Mine is on, it's on A. What's that defense boost? Thank you. Our defense is fucking doo-doo. Wait, our defense is that bad when there's 7 points coming from here? I have 4 points of defense. Level 10. That's kind of crazy. Better strength right now. Probably because of this. Ooh, with a fire boost. We might be swapping that later. Flash step is okay. I don't want to equip it yet though, because after this I might be killing Roxas. So some abilities just kind of like screw with you when you try to fight Roxas, basically.
Let's go. This way.
Mini escort. That's not too bad.
Let's
but
go.
sometimes mini can kill you. On my run that I
This
did
way.
yesterday,
This way.
when she casts her magic like that, that is a certified.
Let's go. This way.
Sometimes she can get into like a chain lock of like getting
Let's
stunned
go.
and using her magic and getting stunned and using her magic, because
This
if
way.
you call her in like the frame after she gets hit,
Let's go.
it'll like make her so that she instantly wants to cast her magic in the next frame she's available instead of coming towards you, and then she can get hit and then it can just like chain back and forth. It's kind of funny. But that's the more annoying part of the mini escort. Also, people can you can push her, but I never learned how to do that strat correctly. It's an annoying strat, in my opinion.
This way. This way. Let's go.
You're invincible as long as
This
you're
way.
casting light with mini there, so.
Let's go.
Or faith is what it's called. That's funny. I
This
didn't
way.
realize it was called faith. I thought it was just like light
Let's
magic.
go.
The Kingdom Hearts is kind of
This
goofy
way.
in the fact that it's
Let's go. This way. Let's go. This way.
It has like a lot of
Let's go.
in-universe names for stuff that is like
This way.
weirdly canon.
Let's
Like
go.
it's despite the fact that there's like
This way.
a menu where you select your attacks and stuff,
Let's
everything's
go.
very diegetic. Like everything's built into the universe.
This way.
It's kind of what makes it fun.
Let's go.
Especially because it's
This way.
a fusion of
Let's go.
Disney and Final Fantasy. So
This way. Let's go.
has some really goofy attacks and like magic and stuff.
This way.
So right now you see me
Let's
going back
go.
and forth. It's moving the drone, but if you go back and forth, you can kind of grind
This
your way
way.
to get level 14, I think, off these guys. If I remember.
Let's go.
Could be wrong, but I believe that's
This way.
what I usually go for.
Let's go.
Stop halfway. Thanks, me. Troll the fuck out of me. Push me.
This way. Let's go.
This will instantly kill me if they hit me with one of the attacks. So
This way.
Kind of why I'm playing it patiently.
This way. Let's
Troll
go.
me.
This way.
Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
This way. Let's go.
Warren statue. I'm afraid we don't need that. I think the game better. I guess we speak of Final Fantasy and you shall receive.
Yeah.
Alright, we do have Stitch. Trying to think of what I want to do after this. I think I'm gonna try to kill Roxas and go up to Zigbar. To right before Zigbar, because that's a really nice place to stop in a world that never was. A lot of checks before Zigbar, and then you kill him. And there's some more checks after him, but before like the final gauntlet. But he's annoying to kill, so I'm gonna keep it there though. Reaction boost, we'll take that. Berserk charge, we don't want. Increases by 2. I wonder if that increases like your level. That might. Okay, that works. Negative combo. Atrocious stats. See, I had the King Blades going from 0 to 10 on their stats, so they can give literally nothing, or they can give control. Or they can give 10, which is like way more than is typical. So our strength is fucking 3 out of 14. Holy, that's kind of crazy. The reason why Pete did not go perfectly for me there is because I have a normal finisher, which is really slow, and then also I didn't act fast enough after his landing to kind of hit him there. So I jumped towards him to hit him, but because my finisher was so slow, I wasn't able to catch him. So he kind of drilled me for a bit, but it's not a hard boss fight, it's just annoying sometimes. Let's just check and see if we have money bag. I don't know if we picked it up or not. So money bag is, there's 2 money bags in the game, each one giving you 5,000 money. And you can buy ethers and spam magic for the rest of the game. Alright, so we're gonna go to the world that never was. So we don't have any of the annoying stuff that might prevent us from killing Roxas, or like cheesing Roxas, I should say, because you'll see me fight Roxas. Do a little bit of cheese. If you've never seen this fight before, it's kind of fun. Just roll that. Let's see. The experience boost works in this game, by the way. It's a little different from other games with experience boost. Like, usually if you see the word experience boost, you think in a game, oh, it's going to permanently make it so my experience goes higher. Not in Kingdom Hearts. In Kingdom Hearts, what it means is when you're at critical health, which is like red blinking health, you get double experience, and you can get multiples of these, so you can like double up and stuff. It's kind of an interesting trade-off.
Take that.
So here's Roxas. Say hi, Roxas.
Take that.
Should do one more attack.
Yeah.
That almost fucked me. Alright, and then Roxas is going to deliver himself to hell.
Fight.
Because I'm gonna fuck it up first, actually. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay. I screwed up. Let me see why I screwed up, actually. We don't have any. Yeah, I didn't target him, I think was my issue. Oh, got an experience boost. I don't think I can use this. I know that was a good roll. Potion, I think, and what was this one? I forget what this one was. This would have been something that I might want. Oh, it was. Maximum HP, so like that. But provided I do this right, it shouldn't be a hard fight. I just need to not screw it up like I just did. Should be fine with a normal finisher. I don't know what's wrong with me. Basically, you screwed it up. So all of his attacks that he can do in this phase, by the way, are easily dodgeable with a quick run. Quick run is Roxas's Bane, basically. You see, I'm pausing it so I can see which where the king prominence up, basically. Okay, there we go. Alright, so for the next 2.5 minutes, we'll be doing this. So the way this game works with bosses and normal enemies as well, is there is a mechanic called rage. And when an enemy gets hit too much, they build up their rage meter, and once their rage meter maxes out, they automatically break out of the combo that you're hitting them with and react with something else, and you have to play it. It's a way to balance it so you can't hit any combo bosses. But Quick Run, the move that I'm using right now, that I've used throughout the game, it doesn't have any rage either. It doesn't increase rage at all. So whenever you Quick Run, you can't go over the rage meter and trigger them to break out of the rage. So this is the only fight in the game where Quick Run can be useful because of that reaction command used against Roxas, where you took Logan's Keyblade. Because we take Logan's Keyblade, when you Quick Run, the Keyblades actually swing and do damage. And it takes about 2.5 minutes. It depends on your stats, but usually 2.5 minutes is what we're going for. We don't have any magic. That's bad. So the thing is, it still builds up his rage meter, but it doesn't. It doesn't finish it. So I don't know if we can do a normal combo after this. I don't know if we can do a normal combo after he breaks out. 27:30 about. So usually what you do after this is like all full and done is you cast a magical spell on him, but I don't think the magnet will kill him. Could be wrong. I don't know if the magnet will kill him. The only magic will kill him. I don't know if we can do a full combo with him. I'm gonna try magnet. It's gonna be a knowledge check for me. I think his rage meter still builds, it just doesn't overfocus. I could be wrong. We'll wait till 7:30 just to save. Combo or magnet? Combo or magnet? Which one should I do? I don't know. Both of them he could, I feel like he could break out of I feel like magnet takes too long to cast them, so it might just kill him. We're gonna do a combo. We're gonna go with combo. I'm wrong here, I'm wrong. Whatever. We're good, he doesn't break out of the combo. Maybe he breaks out of the combo if you did too much before Quick Run stalling him, because his rage meter builds up too much. That might be what I'm thinking of. If you had to do like 2 combos to get him to the corner, that might be what I'm thinking of. Because I definitely have seen him break out of the combo there before, I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but yeah, normal attacks build up rage, so I think if his rage was high enough, he could have broken out of that. Luckily he wasn't. And Magnet isn't instant, so that was my issue. It takes a second to cast, and it takes a second to be delivered, if you want See an example of that right here. See, takes a second. So it's like I don't wanna cast it. You can cast it directly on him, but I was a little afraid of that. Valor form. All right. We're gonna keep going here up till Zigbar. We do have a magnet, so hit further. We also have magnet burst, which is really nice in combination together. Take it easy. Don't have to worry about it. Slide dash. Not sure if that's good. I forget. Sometimes you forget these things.
Gather. Back off. Yeah. Back off.
You should hopefully be able to combo these guys pretty quickly.
Back off.
There's some pretty decent XP if you can
Back off.
kill them here.
Gather. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Donald taking a hit there, by the way.
Gather.
Donald saved our lives. We get a hit there. Port Royal has 5 important checks. The thing about Port Royal is we want ethers and we want some magic, specifically lightning and blizzard. Really good for us there. So, despite the fact that Port Royal has 5 checks, I'm not sure I want to go there. Especially because the only magic we have is magnet. Where am I going? Where am I going? How many draws? We want to go Twilight. It's good for us because we have Valor, so we can level up Valor a little bit, possibly. Form boosting. There we go. I can complain about that. But every drive we get, you have to level them up. Each drive we get, we can level them up an extra level, and each level drives can have something on them. So, a check on them essentially. To level up Valor is the amount of hits you get, because Valor is a melee transformation. So it's how many hits you can get in is how you level up Valor. So. Here we can level up Valor a little bit when we go to Jens's Tower. Let's level it up a bit. Actually, we can do a little bit as well at the Nobody's fight. We should be able to. But we can get up to level 3 now because we only have 1 form. Once we get all the forms, you can get up to level 7 with all the forms. So it takes a longer time to level them up the farther you get into them. And luckily, for forms, especially like Valor, which are really annoying to level up, the randomizer has like a times increase to how much experience it earns. So, and I think Valor is like ridiculous, like 7 times experience increase because it takes so long to level up Valor. Even with that, like Valor is ridiculous. Leveling up in like the normal game, how you do it is usually after beating Agrabah, there's a mushroom dude there, and you just kind of wail on him and level up Valor because he has like super fast healing, and essentially just lets you beat into him because he's like one of the challenges you can get the mushroom from the real game. So you can just kind of wail on him as long as your stats aren't too disgusting. And you can level up Valor that way in the main game, and that's how most people do it, for sure. But could be wrong. I thought so. I was like, why is it open? I don't think I can go in there. The answer is I could not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we use drive here, we get it back. Onions and sour, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 This is it. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Nothing
over.
important. Got a fire boost at least when we finally get fire. It will be useful, especially with the final form if we want to do Zigbar and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We should be able to get Bell anyway. We have enough trigger points.
Yeah.
Do slide bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we shouldn't need to. I don't know why I'm concerned about leveling up Valor anymore. We already got the max level to get it right now. Unless we get another form somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Captain's still going. Okay, that was wild to me. Fire! Let's go. That's fire, bro. Okay, so I finally got an offensive magic. That is useful. That is useful in some situations. Not to say magic isn't useful. Magic is not an offensive magic. It's a utility magic. There are 3 types of magic: offensive, defensive, and utility. In this game. Baseball charm, okay. Okay. We already have Stitch, but I mean Chicken Little's still good. But Fire, Blizzard, and Lightning are all offensive in different ways. Fire is like an AoE around you. Blizzard is like a shotgun in front of you, and then Lightning is like a beam from the sky. And then we have our utility spell, which is just Magnet's a utility spell. It basically holds things in place, and also does some damage in the final version. It does a lot of damage. In the beginning version, also does damage, as you can see, but it's like it just does damage on initial suck, and then it's done, and it kind of doesn't have a huge range, as you can see. But it gets better. The second one and then the third one, it does damage constantly while it's suck them up. But it's basically a utility spell to keep things in the air and contained, so you can unleash moves on them. And then for the defensive, we have Cure, of course, to heal you. But we also have Reflect, which is the most OP spell in any Kingdom Hearts game ever. It's seriously disgusting.
Gather! Yeah.
So fun fact about the shadows, these are the Goombas of Kingdom Hearts, essentially. These are the little guys you beat down, but they can do a very funny thing that the designers thought was hilarious. In this game and others, where they can frame one, so they go into the ground and they're invincible and they go into the ground state. And then they scuttle around and then they come out of the ground. Frame one, as they come out of the ground, they can immediately go back into the ground, so you can't hit them, so they just waste your time, essentially. They're funny. Funny little guys.
Gather!
See, he just did it. Someone just did it right there. They're explaining it. It's not... I think it's actually like frame 2 or 3 or something. But it's really impossible to hit them. But as you saw with Magnet, they could... It wouldn't allow them to go back into the ground, essentially. So I don't think it's technically frame 1. Because Magnet will always kill them if Magnet's above them. Or at least catch them. But yeah. Just a fun fact. have to look out for the Keyblades because there are two abilities that are really good. Once more and Second Chance. They can both be on Keyblades. It's really unfortunate if they do both end up on Keyblades because that means you can't have them both at the same time. But that's why we have to check the Keyblades just in case. Didn't actually check the Keyblades that I said I was going to check. Third. Attention Plus. Good Magic. Sleeping Lion, a Blizzard Boost, and a Lucky. So we're still good on Keyblades. You have that Fire Boost in the monochrome, right? And the stats around that weren't bad. Maybe look that. We might put that on final form when we get it, because you use the fuck out of fire. Yeah, we might put that on final form when we get it. Defender isn't really doing much for us right now, though. So, how was it? Monochrome's so short, though. It's really hard to catch stuff with it. It's a cool Keyblade. I don't think I'm gonna stick with the King Key for now, but Monochrome will be considered. No, yeah, fuck it. Why not ball out? It's just fire isn't really useful outside. Like I'm just talking myself. Fire isn't really as useful outside of final form. All right, where are we going? If we go back into.
Yeah.
Hold on. We go back into the Twilight Town. It's not the ball sucker engagement, right? Let me just check. It is. Oh, okay, get me the fuck out of here. How do I? There we go. There's a soft reset mod, which is really nice, that I've installed. Basically, just hit all the corner buttons and start. Sets you back to your save. That's why I saved before. We are going to go to Hello Bastion, because Hello Bastion has a lot of really nice checks at once. There's one thing that I've always thought about when it comes to randomizers. Because you're always thinking, like, where do I go next? What do I need to do? One thing I always think of is Hello Bastion and Twilight Town. When you don't know what to do, go to those two places, because there's so many checks in both those areas that you just kind of...
Gather!
Look at how useful fire was there. Just kidding, by the way. Hello, Yuffie. We love Yuffie, don't we, folks? Your video game crushes are kind of a funny thing. When I was a kid, I think they came more outside of the crush it. Wasn't even thanks to Final Fantasy VII, which I did play years later, and I do like Yuffie in the game, but not as much as... she's a little annoying, you know? Plus, I'm approaching 30 now. I can't be picking that anymore. It's just weird to me when people comment on that kind of thing, where they're like, it comes up a lot when people talk about Persona. They're like, oh, I romance this person. Like when I played Persona 5, I could not romance one of the high school characters. Like it felt weird. But back when I played Persona 4, it was a little more lenient because I liked, you know, the characters and it's like weird. So it's like when I think about it, it's one of those things where it's like. You're allowed to like those characters that age when you're that age, you know? Nobody should be like, oh, it's problematic that you think about that when you're like 30 years old. You know, I liked them when I was young. So it's not like I'm like pining after them now that I'm 30, like, oh boy, I wish. Like, it's like I'm remembering the memories of when I was younger and thought that, you know what I mean? It's a weird thing to talk on subjects like that because people are always so fucking weird these days. They can never, like, when you're trying to get to the truth of a matter, people can never, like, be serious and not be like, oh, fucking monk-ass, like, Krungo. Like, ooh, touchy subjects. It's like, yeah, we should talk about touchy subjects and then you get to the heart of the matter, the core of the person, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not even a touchy subject in my opinion, but, you know, I think we'll do differently than other people. What I'm saying is kid me, really early back on adult me, looks at that and smiles and says, oh, I wasn't that good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, like, wow, I wish these days. I just think it was cute that when I was younger I thought that, you know what I mean? Because men are allowed to be cute, you know what I mean? Like, men are allowed to, you know, be cute, be beautiful, do whatever they want. Just because they're a man, they can't be cute. But I'm fighting my own demons here, so I'm shadowboxing. Ad starts in a minute. Scan. It's only been an hour. Twitch. Oh wait. Yeah, if you're on Twitch and you don't want to see ads, I'm multi-streaming to YouTube. I do not believe my YouTube stream has ads. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure Google took away my ability to monetize my videos. Because I used to be able to monetize my videos, and then they did like that update where they made it so you can't monetize your videos unless you're like have like 100,000 subscribers or something like that anymore. It was a weird update. It's a little strange. But I guess Twitch does a similar thing, although you can still get like bits and you're not affiliate. It's just weird to have like a caveat for that, like, oh, you can't earn money on this unless, you know, if you have a viral video, you can't put ads on it and stuff like that. You can only like team up with like a company that to like put an ad out, be like, oh, woman, buy this thing. I think that's more of a Twitter thing, or the website formerly known as Twitter. Thank you for that ether, by the way. I really appreciate it, game. Alright, we're gonna piece out of here. Stitch chest, got an AP boost from dog shit. We will come back later if we have the means and the information to do that. We want to get some more information, though. Let's go. I really don't want to do pirates without Blizzard and Lightning, because those are the two that we need to go through it. Let's do early space paranoids. It's pretty simple early. You get like 6 quick checks, and you can set it up for later for when we have wisdom. We can just come through here and level up wisdom really fast. Although we also have Disney Castle, which you can level up wisdom fast on as well, so we don't really need to do this, but I want to also Tron. Please tell me you have ether. Oh, thank fucking god. Oh, I'm gonna be thirsty for fucking ethers, bro. Till we get that money pouch, we'll be thirsty for ethers. Especially if we're going to Pirates World, because Pirates World gets the fucking ethers up. Although we have Stitch, I guess, so might not be that big of a deal. Actually, we'd be using Stitch here if we use Wisdom Form. If we use Wisdom Form, we would be using Stitch. Alright, so we do this game. This isn't getting us anything except for it opens up the next section, which is the place where we'll level up Wisdom if we come back to level up Wisdom. Basically just setting up the world for later, especially if there's more checks later. If you get hints and this world has like 5 checks or something, oh shit, we want to come back, we don't want to have to do this minigame then. You go now to go. Makes it nice and clean for when we need to come back later. Excuse me, Donald. I don't want to talk to you. Ever. Alright, A lot of nothing there. Good thing that was during the ad break, so nobody had to fucking witness that dog shit. I'm thinking Agrabah. Because Agrabah has a lot of early checks, so we gotta go through Cave Wonders. At least up till... Oh, I think I have a bunch of defense. 18 defense? What the fuck? How did my defense get so high after being so low for so long? Like in a few levels I got so much defense. Some of those fights where you can just get hit to get out of it. Maybe I should do these guys left as well. If you're after Halabash and Twilight Town, you're still looking for somewhere to go. I feel like Beast Castle Agrabah is the next, like, because there's a good amount of checks there, and you don't need too many good moves, but it's really good. You don't really need too many good movement abilities to kind of get through them. Like, I only have one glide. I'll just be kind of annoying in the Cave Wonders, but it's not big of a deal. Aladdin, my man. 2 ethers, you spoil me, my man. Holy. Alright, we're gonna go all the way to the forced 50 Heartless fight, or is it about 30 Heartless? The money room fight. Treasure room fight? I guess treasure room would be a more appropriate term. Money room. Anyways, let's go. Okay, just okay. They're kind of dangerous, but the enemies are acting very nice to me, so thank you. I appreciate it. Enemies, we got draw there, which makes Olympus better, respected. I don't, so the thing people are doing, I see people doing, they do randomizers where they do like an autocomplete thing for Olympus, which I really don't like, specifically the urns. It makes the urns drop like a bunch of extra orbs, and when they drop all those orbs, these castles here next, we're going there next, so there we go. I was already planning on going there next, thank you, game. But I don't like doing that like auto urn completion minigame thing, because I really like having to have draw to have an optimal progression through that world. It doesn't make it so draw is required for that world, but it makes it so draw makes it faster. You know what I mean? So having like one draw or multiple draws just makes the world go by that much quicker, and it's like a check, like, do I want to hold off until I have draws, or do I want to go now? Which I think is a lot of, it's a diegetic, not diegetic, it's a, what I'm looking for. It's a more intrinsic motivation for the randomizers compared to you also notice I don't use the world lock settings. I might try that out in the future, but I'm not a huge fan of like locking the worlds till only you get an item that makes it so you can go to them. Because I like the kind of intrinsic, like, can I beat this encounter with the tools that I have? Let me go through it, you know what I mean? Like, can I beat this, this Agrabah encounter here with the tools that I have? I think I can, so I'm going to go through it. But if I didn't have the item to go to Agrabah, then I wouldn't be able to try it, you know what I mean? I'd much rather have the ability to try it than be blocked out of it, essentially. Because I have to wait for the seed to get the item. It's like it's a good thing of why I like Ocarina of Time randoms as well. Like Ocarina of Time, it's like, sure you have keys to block you up from some stuff, but a majority of it is
take this.
the majority of it is like you have this item so you can traverse through the dungeon. It's a little more linear of a check, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more linear of a check, like...
This is it. Back off.
Do you have, you know, this item so you can get past this part, but it's also like... The world's more open, it feels like, during a time when you can do that, instead of like, if in order to go in the dungeon you had to have a certain thing. Instead it's like, you have to have a certain thing, but you can also use that certain thing in other places in the world, like, you know what I mean? It's weird for me to explain, but in Kingdom Hearts it's even more intrinsic, where it's like, can I beat these fights, essentially? Can I beat this this battle with my current tool set, or do I have to leave and come back? Like, right now I'm going to be leaving because I don't believe I can... Put a scan on earlier. Oh well. I don't believe I can beat this encounter. I have 2 draws. What? So late. Let's see if these have good on them. Yes, thunder on this. We'll be taking that one. Is Turbo Yes, okay, that's what it was about. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't the limit command. That's like Farming Starver or something. Alright, so Beast Castle. Gave us a hint there are 3 things in Beast Castle. I'm gonna get hit here, I think. Yeah, we're trying to finish. One thing, you just saw that Shadow die. Goofy, despite the fact that he's not attacking, because we have Sora attack on, his shield still deals damage when things attack it, and it reflects the damage back, so that's why I killed that Shadow there. Just kind of funny. Just a little funny. I don't know how far... We're definitely going to go to Beast. I don't know if we're going to go to... the Dark Core, or whatever the fuck it's called. The first boss of the area. Don't know if we're going to go that far. That game's ring is wild, yeah. Gives you 30 AP, which is really decent. Especially depending on, like, we don't have... we're already running out of AP for our abilities, so... Good for us. But it also requires getting rid of some of our other items that are giving us stats right now, so we'll see next time I go into the items. There's a drawing as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to look at this. I feel like once we get Super Hints or Blizzard and Thunder, maybe if we get Blizzard and Thunder, we're going to Pirates. Like, whenever we get Blizzard and Thunder, essentially we're heading straight to Pirates. As soon as we get those 2 items or abilities or magic spells, we're gonna head immediately to Pirates as soon as we exit the world. As soon as we naturally exit the world, we will be heading to Pirates essentially. So, whenever we get those, because Pirates has 5 checks and that's pretty good for Pirates. I do have wardrobe stuff on, which I kind of want to turn off because I kind of like the wardrobe right enough. It's a test of your reactions, but it's not like it's hard. But I was like going for 2 cycle, trying to go for that 2 cycle wardrobe, which feels impossible, by the way. I've never done it before. Alright, we don't have any use only our valor right now.
Back off.
Explosion.
It's over. Yeah. It's over. Ha! It's over. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. This is it. Back off.
Usually I level up Valor on that fight, but because we already have Valor at the max level we can have it for now. There's no point. Wasting my time. So I'm gonna, because right now I have webcam on and I have the light. I'm gonna. I guess I can talk about this now. I'm planning the next few months to get a new computer. I've had this computer for 10 years. 2015, October 2015 is when I made it. It was a kind of birthday gift to myself.
And be quick about it.
Is this on?
I think this'll do the trick.
And I've had it for 15 years. It's held on remarkably well. It's had like 2 motherboard issues, and that's it, which is really good for a computer of 10 years old. And it also runs games like fairly well. But now that we're getting into the Unreal 5 era, I started having issues with games.
It's over.
They look bad. They run bad. So it's finally time to upgrade. There's some games that I want to play, like the Oblivion remake or Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, which I can't play right now because they run like dog, they crash, they look really bad. Avowed, so you guys saw the Avowed stream. Part of the reason why I'm not streaming it, I probably won't pick it back up until I get the new computer, which I might start over the streams with that. Speaking of games that I've been streaming, it's funny how I was so excited to stream Avowed and Yakuza, but then I stopped doing them because I kind of got busy, and now they're kind of in limbo. Yakuza's kind of in limbo. Avowed, I'm waiting until I get better PC. I might stream it, I might not. But the point is, within the next few months, by the end of this month, I would have been able to get a PC if tariffs didn't come out. When tariffs came out, it kind of
It's over.
GPU prices specifically kind of increased like drastically again. Like we're back on the final fucking form. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. That's huge. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, thanks, Beast Castle. That was only one of the 3 checks. I'll go fight fucking Darkthorn. Fine. Actually, might have been swap me because I want to use it.
Yeah. It's over. It's over.
Best viewers on stream, boo. Remove the space. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Vanish. That was fun. Just watching this whole cutscene because I feel like it, I guess. that's funny. I've never done that before. Wait, that's actually really funny.
It's over. Take this. Gather.
I did not know this dude could be magnet. Holy reflect. Let's let him go. Thank you, Beast Castle. I lost my train of thought like a fucking while ago. Hold on. Alright, what are we focusing on again? Flexing the great spot. So we're just looking for thunder and ice yet again. Let's go to the let's see. What was I thinking of? Whatever. I went off on so many tangents. The point of the matter is I'm going to get a new computer. Within the next 2 to 3 months, I get paid every month. A good amount of money. Like I said, state job. But the build for the computer that I want to build right now is I want to make it all high-end, like, top-of-the-line stuff. Multiple people have asked me, like, why do you want to do, like, high-end, top-of-the-line stuff? And the answer is because I did high-end, top-of-the-line stuff and I made this computer that we've been using back in 2015, and it's lasted me this long, and it still runs games pretty well, and it still, like, does a really good job at stuff. Like, so I just wanted to get it. I've had to repair it, like, twice. Or 3 times, actually. I think twice was faulty motherboards, which I had to get them replaced both times. I always had bad motherboards. I fucking hate motherboards. And then the last one was one of my hard drives died, which is, like, not an issue at all. You just replace the hard drive, so I don't even think about it as, like, a computer issue, really. But yeah, motherboards, I always have really bad luck with my computers and motherboards. They always end up breaking on me. What can you do?
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
I was just thinking of a skateboard, so you can just ride it up.
Yeah.
Because they give you a skateboard after you complete this world, they give you a skateboard in this area, which is kind of funny. Let's give you a skateboard here to skate around. I wish they gave you there so you just use it.
That's it.
Get up to Hades' room really fast, especially because if you
That's it.
die on Hades' escape, it's like. Oh. So did we put the torn pages somewhere? We did. I'm gonna wait till we have.
Farewell, feel the heat. Farewell. Feel the
Ready
heat.
to do the instant go back to the ground thing. You're a funny boy.
Feel the heat.
Feel the heat.
That all you got? That all you got?
Gather.
Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Gather. Yeah. Take this.
That all you got? Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
Feel the heat.
Yeah. This is it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Ha.
That all you got?
Easy Hades escape. Oh, we don't have thunder for fucking. For fucking serve, bro. It's gonna be annoying as fight.
Farewell.
Yeah, I'll be buying a new PC. When I buy the new PC, my plan is to move over to which is down the street. But right now I live at my sister's house. My sister's been very amicable for 6 years now. And she's been a wonderful host. She's been great to me. But my parents just moved down the block
Farewell.
last year. And they have 2 upstairs rooms. Which means that I can have not only a bedroom, but separated from the computer room and office. which is really appealing to me.
This is it.
Ow, asshole. Service, yeah, dickhead.
Farewell.
How have I not gotten that all the time?
Take this. Yeah.
So yeah, get a new computer.
This is it.
Move in with my parents so we can have 2 rooms. And have the one be separated, and then once I move in there, I want to kind of kick a lot of the stuff that I'm doing in Overdrive, like streaming and making games and that kind of stuff. Just because to me, that's appealing, you know? I don't know any other way to put it is, but like having the ability to kind of just work on this stuff. Like what I've been doing when I get home from work is I roll the dice, so to speak. Where the fuck is it? I roll the dice, so to speak, where I give myself, like, I talked about it before on stream, but I have like a task list of different tasks, and I have 6 different categories, and I roll the dice, or a d6 essentially, to see which category I'm working on that day. One of them is content creation, and I did not roll it today, I just wanted to play today, basically. Oh, this surcharge. No, we're putting fire boost on anybody. I don't actually use the stats for these. Nah, too good. I forgot to actually start putting stuff on Sora's ability bar. I gave him the thing that gives him a bunch of ability points. That's pretty much. I guess I can put on Flash Step, but I don't think I really need it, because I already have a Slide Dash. I'm all over the place, man. That's typical me. Typical me, hashtag, you know, girl life, hashtag, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Basically what I'm saying is I wanna, after I come home, I like to try to focus on one of the categories that I've made for myself this year. And focus on different stuff, and I think that'll be a lot easier once I...
Yeah. Back off.
Because I'll have that separate space to do stuff, I guess. That's my thought process. So I'll do that after I get the new computer, which is in a few months. I also want to get a green screen. I want to get the lighting set up that actually looks good, among other things. But also be able to, like, play new games in my hobby, you know? Like, because I haven't been able to recently.
Yeah. Back off. Back off.
Here. Kingdom for a Blizzard and a Lightning. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do that stuff. I have, you know, good ideas for RuneScape, for Kingdom Hearts, obviously, for other games. I love just playing games, man. And I'll be excited to be able to play new games again.
Yeah.
I guess. is what I'm saying. On my new computer, because I'm not able to play them right now on my old one. Or my current one, I should say. Master. Damn. Alright, glad to. I think my next place to go to is going to be back to Twilight Town. Use that stuff. with final form, and then go through the area so I can get to the place where you level up to master it. Just give me Twilight Town map, see? As I was talking about it.
Somebody come quick!
But yeah, this is a rough plan for me. Within the next 2 or 3 months, I'm gonna get my PC parts and then bring them to somebody to assemble, because I am not a PC assembler. I trust myself, and for many different reasons, to assemble a PC. I've always had somebody do it for me. I always, when you bring that up, people who like have custom PCs like take that as sacrilege. Like, you approach to somebody else, like to Best Buy, and had them build it or something. Like, yeah.
Dance, water, dance!
Because I, wanted somebody competent to do it. I'm not hardware. I graduated computer science. I took one hardware class. Like my least favorite class, and I just passed it this week because the professor just passed a bunch of the students that didn't really care. So I'm not a hardware guy by any stretch of the imagination. I know how the computer's built, how it works, the different things that it needs to work, but like, I don't trust myself. Even with simple stuff like pasting the CPU and stuff like that, I just don't trust myself at all.
This is it.
What's wrong with not trusting yourself, is all I have to say, What's wrong with not trusting yourself? Should I not pay professionals to, paint? Yes! I was gonna comment that Goofy got or Donald got the Blizzard boost. I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna get Blizzard now, haha, but then I should have said it. That's one down.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna take it off of this because it's a spot I reserved for Thunder. I usually just swap this spot with Fire and Blizzard, which are what I need next. It's usually on Blizzard, but because we are about to use Final Form Fire. It's Final Form Fire. Fucks. Final Form Fire fucks. You know what I mean? Alright. Hopefully we won't deathloop in this fight. We'll see.
Gather! Light! Fire! Fire!
Okay. Nice, we got an answer report from our level up. Simulate twice times 4 important checks. Ooh! We don't like to hear that info. Ooh! Simulate Twilight Town is not fun. Although they fix it a lot, I shouldn't complain too much. Simulate Twilight Town is like really so much better ever since they made it so you can actually like leave Simulate Twilight Town. Oh, meme proof, meme proof. We got our first proof of the run. So you don't know there's a Keyblade called Winner's Proof, which is you get it at the same time you get one of the other proofs. Or do you get it? I believe you do. And you get it at the same time you get the mushrooms. It's just a funny little Keyblade. It has like really long reach. I don't remember if it has good stats or not, or what its original ability is. Ultimate weapon, speaking of funny little Keyblades. So we go here first and then we double back at the end to grab that chest. Let's try. Oh, I guess I got Donald's. Nice success. Rare document. Oh. What's in there? Don't you hate it when your brain, like, you see something that you know you can make a joke out of? Rare document just works. Like, there's something I can make. Ooh. It's called CS 4 important checks. Okay, we got 3 of them. Nice. But, like, rare document. There's like something I can make there. Like I can make a joke about rare air, or I can make a joke about like something that's like hashtag funny, hashtag relatable. Like when I have to mail a document to my boss or something, and it says like I work hard. There's a joke somewhere up in the mind, palace trying to percolate there. It's getting watered in the garden. Unfortunately, did not put fertilizer in though, so it's taking a while to get working. You just hate when you're the kind of guy to just end conversations off in places that it's uncomfortable to end them off in, more or less. And just are like, how the fuck do I reapproach the conversation I had about me getting the computer? You know what I mean? Like, I kind of ended it in a weird way, and I feel like there's more I can say, but it's not necessarily more I have to say. So I'm like, why am I bothered with not saying more? What doesn't really matter? The brain works in mysterious ways, let me tell you.
Gather! Sora! Back off!
Of course, it's Sora. What do you mean, Sora?
Gather! Yeah! It's over!
No way Goober just died, bro.
Heal! Let's go! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Proof on level 23, okay. That's our first actual proof of the run.
Back off! This is it! Ow! This is it! It's over!
I'll lose my drives here, unfortunately, because I troll a little bit. Level 4 final off of that, at least. And we got a proof off the level, so it's pretty nice. So because we got the proof off the level, we know that both of the proofs both of the hints, I should say, rather, from levels should or can possibly have proof in those locations. So whatever those two locations were. I'll be back later, gamblers. Don't worry. Maybe. It's just all ice cream. I don't know what came over me. I don't want to do like that. I want to do like the super nerd face. Alright. We're not going to complete the world because we want to be able to grind here. Basically, you can grind without leaving the world if you keep it in the state lamp. Good job. I wish I knew how to use Genie, man. Genie's like so complex. I don't know how to use him and be so cool, so epic. But yeah, by keeping the game in this state, you can easily come back here and reset your drives when we actually have drive chargers, so don't waste them like an idiot. But I also don't have I don't have. Oh, I do. I do have a drive converter. I was going to say I don't have any drive converters, but you know, lo and behold. fire and blizzard boost. We need thunder boost from Donald. I guess I can actually turn them. Back in the party. Fine. What are the two? STT. Which one was that? Chance reporters that accidentally clicked it. Being weird. SCT and port rail. So we know SCT or port rail can have a proof in them because of the fact that proof is in levels, which means levels have to be a hinted hint. Good. So whenever a proof is in an area, that means whatever it hints also can have a proof, essentially, because proofs have to be in hinted hint areas. So STT and port fucking royal. Wow, I'm having a lot of fun. Are you guys having a lot of fun? I want to go to Port Royal. I can't, because I don't have thunder. I guess I can go... Swap this to Blizzard. How many ethers do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go up to... No, because that's after Barbosa. Barbosa is the first boss. All 3 thunders are gonna be in like fucking pirate world, bro. He's gonna troll the fuck out of me. Let's just go to fucking Land of Dragons. Alright, after we're done Land of Dragons for a bit. Thanks for the ether. After we're done Land of Dragons for a bit, we'll go to SCT. I'd like to have limit before I go SCT? Feather Charm, okay. We just have all the... We do have all the summons, so it's fine.
Gather!
We have better magnet.
Yeah! Gather! Yeah!
We do have a double 2 magnet, which is pretty dang good. Has extra suck range. Sorry. I apologize for all the things that I've done.
Gather! Gather! Yeah!
Donald just jump up and
Yeah.
melee attack him?
Yeah!
It's kind of crazy, Donald. Damage drive, not bad. What's on?
Gather! Hey! Gather!
I wish I enjoyed using dodge roll, but I'm not a Kingdom Hearts 1 Andy, you know. One day I'm gonna really sit down and like learn Kingdom Hearts 1. But that's probably gonna come after I, you know, relearn all the super bosses in this game and also learn the last super boss. Because I still... I was about to call it point of shame, but I'm not really ashamed of it. I've never,
It's over! Gather!
I have never beat
Yeah!
Lingering Wind in Kingdom Hearts 2. In fact, but it's not like I've tried to beat him and failed. I've just never beat him. I've never even tried it. Like, I've jumped into the fight for 1 second, died instantly, been like, alright, well that was fun, see you later. never actually tried to fight Lingering Will. I've fought and beaten every single other super boss at one point in time, but there are a lot of them that I either don't remember or I don't understand. Like Lysias, I never understood. I kind of just brute forced that boss fight, so I'd like to actually understand the boss fight. It'd be fun to like learn it, and like there's some like Luxine and Marluxia where it's like I know them, quote unquote know the boss fights, but I would feel a lot more confident if I like, put myself through training. And like that goes for a lot of the Organization 13 fights. I think really brush up on most of them. Like Zigbar would be a really nice one to brush up on. I know it's just him, but harder. His normal game appearance, but harder. But his normal game appearance kicks my ass all the time. So.
Back off.
Xemnas, I'm confident in saying I'm good on now. Xemnas,
Gather.
you'll see it at the end of the run. That's all I'll say. I like me a good Xemnas. I can't believe we don't have aerial dodge yet. We don't have any aerial dodges. Bro. There's no way I just manifested that. Oh, that's funny. They glide. I just realized, why is my camera up there?
Gather.
Hey, I just got aerial dodge, by the way. That's why I said bro. And I just realized my camera's kind of in a doo-doo dog shit place, isn't it? Why did I put it up there? That must have been something recent when I just wasn't like playing the game. Put it right, slide it right in there. It's a much better place. So this whole time I was covering up the checks for you guys so you didn't get to see them. At least I like narrated them most of the time. I just thought about that when aerial dodge appeared on my screen. I was like, right after I said it, I was like, damn, that's fucking funny. I looked over and I saw that it was covered by my face. I was like, wait a second. So now I'm just covering like the health bar of the nobody PIs that we bring with us, like the Donald and Dolan and Ferrara. I can beat the fuck about those guys, right? I could do the funny thing when I eventually get a green screen. I'm gonna try to set the funny thing where my face is down in the health bar. I've seen other people do that, and it always makes me laugh when I see it.
Gather. Hey. This is it.
Aerial spiral dog shit. Here's aerial spiral. I know one of the aerial moves is like really bad. Like it just misses constantly. I don't know if it's aerial spiral or the other aerial one. What are they do? Let's see if I have the other one. Aerial sweep. Yeah, it's one of these is dog shit, and then one of these is good. I forget which one it is. So I'm not gonna cook either. It's just how it is. I know one of them is like really bad. And then the other one's like okay. I don't think it's like necessarily like great. If it was really great, then I'd remember it, basically. That's what I'm saying. So, I'd know what it is if it was Game Changer. Money pouch! Land of Dragons, thank you! I want thunder, bro. I want thunder! Alright, so yeah, we're covered on ethers now. SCT it is. Because we know this is a hinted hint. Despite the fact that it doesn't show it on the tracker. We know this is a hinted hint. I also miss the old days when the randomizer back when it was like in earlier development, and Roxas like wigged the fuck out whenever you used like one of the growth commands or growth abilities, like quick run and glide and stuff. Probably check out magic. It's not like it matters. Just gives you 1 extra point in that.
Loser.
I guess defense is technically the better one because defense is like both rare and it does more per 1 point. I believe.
Loser.
Could be wrong, but I've never played Final Fantasy VIII. I should get around to that. Figure out what's up with Cypher. You know, Cypher's 8, right? Or is he? No. We'll figure this out real quick. Oh, never mind. I've never seen that, but I never went to the journal during the STT. I guess that's what it shows when you do that. It's not 9.
Yeah.
Because 9's the one that decided to actually try to have fun and not be edgy, you know? I failed in school, so they decided to kind of mix with 10, because 10's like a mix between fun and edgy. People don't give 10 enough credit. I think 10's like goated. I don't know how 10 is regarded as in the larger Final Fantasy community, but I think some of the characters are my favorite. Like Auron is like Aura, or like Waka is great, even though he's the horrible racist. Lulu's great. Like so many of the characters are just fantastic in Final Fantasy X. I guess even talking about our main hero and heroine, which are both great. People just don't get 10 enough credit. I mean, to be fair, 7 and 6 are like, and I say that not even having played 6 through ever, because I hate the combat system in 6, I gotta be honest. It's so much worse than like 7. I don't know how to put it. I just really don't like how combat plays in 6. It's just a shame. Because I know it's fantastic, but yeah, 6 and 7 both in their own ways.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I keep trying to use fire in that slot because it's the same slot, but because fire, when you can't hit an enemy, fire like hits them multiple times, so it like procs you need to hit them this many times to continue thing like way faster. I've got an 8. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking something stupid in the meme chest. I swear to God, the meme chest is dumb. I don't have anything to hit him with. Wait. I called.
Gotcha.
I thought the Beast Castle boss Darkthorn, but this is Darkthorn. I don't know why I thought that the Beast Castle's boss Darkthorn. Wow. Just did enough damage to get him into the thing again. I think it might have actually been faster. I think about it. Because I didn't do enough damage to get him to instantly do the reaction command again. Still no items though, huh? It's kind of fucking up. Fucked up a USDT to make me wait this long to get an item. Usually you get one by then. Usually there's 4 fucking items in this world. Welcome to the struggle.
Ready, Roxas?
There are more optimized ways to do this, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna beat the shit out of them.
No more playing around.
Only took me 16 seconds.
And the win.
Keep it clean, fella.
Keep it clean, fellas. I know BB's. BB's the only 9 representation, dude. It's kind of fucked up. Speaking of fucked up. Oh. Dude, it's like when you have muscle memory of like this game, you played it for so much that I know the exact like lines that he gives and like the exact animation and how to dodge it perfectly. It's, I need to take a fucking sweat break, bro. I lost. We love BB folks. We love BB folks. We love our BB folks. Wish there was more 9 representations, all I can say. Magnet doesn't work on Axel.
That's more like it.
It does. Rude bitch. You don't fucking slop spot on his out that shit.
Don't make me mad. Hey, do I ring any bells yet? Just that, Roxas.
I tried to attack him from the ground. Stupid mistake because Roxas has a different move pool than Sora. He has different animations and hitboxes. Alright, this better give us some good shit.
My life is a chip in your pie.
My life is a
This
chip in
is
your
what
pile.
we
What does he mean by that?
This isn't what we agreed on. I'm not supposed to lose.
Oh, bitch. I like how he's so much easier than SCT2. He's a bitch. Wow! SCT holding out on me, dude. How am I doing this? Just dash. Me win League of Legends esports asks why I stopped watching the NAC. Just dash. It's fucked up what they did to him, dude. It's fucked up what they did to another Blizzard. Not what we needed. We were looking for Thunder. Yeah, at least we finally got our first fucking check here. It's ridiculous that it took this long. be meme chests. Meme chests. Game chests gonna hit the fucking cure, bro. It's almost worse for meme chests to actually hit you with looking proof though. Because you had to go through the whole entire fucking area and shit. Ugh. I curse way too much. Something I noticed because I work in a cubicle. It's a big cubicle, it's a massive cubicle. I'm not right next to a bunch of people. I'm separated from a bunch of people, so like I'm in like a separate zone, and it's a bigger cubicle than people that are up against the wall. It kind of fucked up. Then it's I have such like a better thing, but you know whatever. Not complaining. But like sometimes I've talked to like friends or people on the phone. And I'm like, I go to swear, and I'm like, I can't do that because I'm in the office, and like they're gonna reprimand me if I swear, you know. If I say bad wage, because I'm a sailor mouth at home, a potty mouth. He spawned and killed himself. Ad starts. Hopefully the ad isn't playing when I'm getting the good shit, you know what I mean? Like the good shit. Only after 3 minutes. We'll probably be done with the Axel pipe now. Maybe I'll grab a drink while this ad plays real quick. Fatal Caress. Port 9. Space Caress is 0 important checks, which, you know, we'll not be heading back there. Alright, yeah, ads are about to play. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. And as soon as the ads start playing, which is 11. Go grab myself a drink. 2 more checks, huh? It's one's gonna be on Axel and one's gonna be in the chest, I can already tell. Is ad break starting Twitch? There's the proof. Holy. Alright, second proof. Let's go. It wasn't in meme chest. Ads have started. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll fight Axel when we come back. I'm just gonna save real quick. Actually, go ahead and play Save the Proof. It's right next to the save point. Alright, we'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. While the ads play. I don't know why it took so long for the ads to play after it said it was gonna play, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I'll be right back. Music's not playing, but I don't really care. Oh, I forgot to put Rapuka on. It's been so long since I streamed. I'll put Rapuka on next time. We'll get him back. Hold on, let me pause the timer. I forgot to grab my drink. Or my cup, I should say, to get water with. So I just went out there and stood there for a second. Alright. 30 seconds. Pull everything back up. Trackers up. Alright. Go out there. My sister's watching TikToks hit like 1 million volume. Yeah. Shaking my damn head. Suck. Right hit, I mean, my penis. Well, let's just say.
Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby!
Let's see. You don't know how to beat this fight very easily as you don't do the second command here. And the fire. Just combo him continuously. That is Lana Dragon has 1 point checker. Got it. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see what Meme Chest has for us. What do you got for us, Meme Chest? We got the proof and the report right before it, so as per usual, Meme Chest doesn't actually have anything for us. Aerial dodge. I guess. It's kind of funny because I complained about it earlier. Yeah, you're slacking a little bit, Meme Chest, is all I can say. Slacking just a little bit. Alright, hey, guess what we still don't fucking have? It's unbelievable we don't have lightning, by the way. Or thunder, I should say. Just because I'm calling it lightning instead of thunder. The game's mad at me. Okay. You know, pirates could have it. This castle. It's a hint to him. Could have. How many hints are this? What was it? 4 hints. We could do. I'm gonna level up drives. Specifically. I'm going to level up Master Form. Alright, I'll get my last level in Final Form, and then I'll go level up Master Form.
Light! Freeze!
This is not what I want.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I have no magic!
Back off!
I got fucking grab. Trolling myself. Doing I fucking troll for no reason?
Fire! Fire! Fire!
How did I run out of fire so easily last time? Oh, maybe because I have less magic because I was last.
Fire!
fast because I
Take this.
don't really have amazing stats. I guess 44 isn't too bad. We get our final level. We did not get our final level. I'm fucking lying. 7 more kills. I forgot.
Yeah.
Supposed to go up here.
Light. Fire. Fire. Fire.
47. Sorta's Heart has 4 more checks. There's one more check on Sorta's Heart. That means drives are also hinted by something. Oh no, it doesn't mean drives are hinted. Drives cannot be hinted. Alright, let's go level up Master. Everyone decided to return to these gamblers. It's not lying.
Give me strength. Yeah.
Just kill me. I said I'm rusty, okay?
Give me strength.
Don't be from Illinois. Rusty as fuck.
Light.
Really? Guys! Come on now. Stop floating around. Yo.
Yeah.
Under. Holy fuck, thank you. Engineer's ring. Alright. Thank you, Master Form. Much appreciated. Now we can run through Pirates, finally. I knew it was a good idea to do this. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's head over to Pirates. And finally. You'll see quickly why I waited so long to do Pirates. Well, not quickly, but when we get to the first boss at least. You'll see why I waited to get Thunder doing Pirates, because hooey. Master's ring just a better ring that I already have? Question for the chat. How's a way to... That's it. Stera, damage control. Second chance. Fuck. We're really hoping once more does not show up in a Keyblade. So we are locked into this Winnie the Pooh blade. Just put some chance. That's not what I want to grab. Just so that we know that we have one less check to get, basically. It's on 7, okay. Everything else that's better. I think I should go. Finally have a survivability ability, one of the two. Once more and second chance are rotated. So hopefully. Hopefully we can get the other one not on a keyblade. Very appreciated. Alright. So the hardest part of this world is actually not a boss fight. Believe it or not.
Where are you taking me?
It is a mob fight we have to do a little bit later, but hopefully with Stitch we can cheese our way through. With Stitch and a prodigious amount of using Thunder. Thunder's good. Blizzard also works really well in that area, so it's not like we need Thunder for that per se. Rather need it for Barbosa. Needs some.
Yeah. Take this.
Since you know there's one more thing on levels as well, I'm gonna. Oh, we do know drives are hinted as well, actually, because levels have to be hinted. They're hinted from drives. We know drives has to be one of the hints left. 2 other hints.
It's over.
Even though we already fell off on ethers, it's still nice to get that. Alright, so this is the annoying, probably the most annoying part of this world. Not this.
Take this.
We were able to get through it. So this... Is that because we're not in a fight? We can only use the limit when we're in a fight, I assume. No, we can't use... What? Why can't I use my limit?
Gather. Back off. Take this.
Why can't I use limit?
Yeah.
That shit. So why can't I use my limit? What the fuck's going on here? What the hell is this? Hold on. is, what's going on here? Like, actually, what? Oh, I forgot that. I didn't realize I unlocked this. So check this check. What's happening here? So drives I can't use in this room, but I can use them in this one. Why can't I use limits? What the hell's going on?
Right. Back off. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
I might stop for a sip after this, because this is it's kind of annoying. Like, why? What's going on? I'm stupid. I'm so fucking dumb. Holy shit. Over here, we might as well check this shit. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking stupid. My brain just short-circuited. Why did I think Limit was fucking summoned? I'm so dumb. Holy moly, dude. And limit form, go fuck yourself, game. I like actually. You think you're so fucking funny? You think you're so fucking funny? Sorry, pages. Take it. I'm not doing this fight. I'm getting out of here. I'm pissed off. It gave me limit form. Well, honestly, it wasn't bad to dive in here real quick for a quick minute. Let's also do this fight over here. A little final.
Give me strength. Fire. Fire. Gather. Fire.
Get some kills into final real quick. So it takes each to level up if you need to level it up again. It's 2 checks. Grand ribbon. Okay, shawty. We'll be taking that one. Out for a walk. Yeah, that's good. That's some good shit. Alright, back to pirates now that I remember that, what the difference between a summon and a limit is. Holy shit, I'm stupid. can't. Oy, what's wrong with me?
Let's go. Take this.
Yeah, Stitch trivializes this fight. That's why I was getting pissed off that I couldn't summon him. Stitch makes this fight a hell of a lot easier. Stitch. Get him, Stitch. Oh. Alright, thank you, Stitch. We appreciate your help. Get him! Play that, you! Stitch is the best summon in Dungeons, so... Yeah, feels a pussy. Leave Jack behind because he's a pussy.
Oh! Gather! Oh! Yeah! Back off!
No way for Thunder. Fucking one-shots these guys. I mean, that's not the main reason. You'll see the main reason in but a moment if you've never seen it before.
This is it!
When do they have time to throw out that bomb? Easy. Shout out to this music, by the way. You know, I'm sure other people may agree or disagree, but I think that's some of the best values of the series. I thought I was about to lose there. Forget to put on... Realize I forgot to put that on. Although I should also realize...
Back off!
Yes. I thought... Ooh.
Yeah!
Take it.
It's over! It's over! Back off! Yeah!
I thought
This is
that...
it!
What was I thinking? Chat, what do you think he was thinking? Say in the chat what you think it is. Proof of peace, what the fuck? Oh, we're go mode. Why am I fighting? You know, I'm fighting Barbosa just to show you why I waited for Thunder for so long. Now that I realize I didn't have to fight Barbosa, I realized it was kind of a waste of my time to wait to Thunder. I should have just gone here.
It's over!
Watch this.
Thunder! Yeah! Thunder!
Like this.
There! Thunder!
I knew it. I knew he'd give me Thunder. God, this game's funny sometimes. Alright. We don't have once more. Should I keep fishing for once more? I mean, I can go back and Port Royal for a little bit. I can dig around Port Royal. I can't believe it was Levels STT Port Royal. Because we had the Port Royal and the STT from Levels. Those literally just all contained there. It's really funny.
Gather! Gather! Yeah! Ha! This is it! It's over!
Also, if you're wondering why I wanted to wait for Blizzard as well, I'll show you here now. I'll show you here now. Sure, I got a second. I think it's good to have that on just in case you get low on health during something. Oh, boy. Turn back. Escape under the deck. Oh, overall, not a bad seed though. Kind of a funny seed. A little bit of a funny seed. But here, I'll show you why we wanted Blizzard. Don't I look like an idiot?
Okay.
See, here's how good Blizzard is in this fight, is that even with it not on my quick cast, I'm still doing this. Or 10. Alabastion has 3 checks. That's so fucking dog shit for Alabastion. It's like unreasonably dog shit for Alabastion. So what am I looking for right now? I'm looking for once more. Once more would be really nice. Item slot, thank you. But also, last magnet wouldn't complain about it. Last magnet's probably not useful. But last reflect would be very nice. Last reflect would fucking once more. Obviously, not being on a Keyblade would be great for us. Yeah. Okay, this is our last check as well, though. Oh, we already got. Oh, it's the turn pages. Okay. Obviously, 1 turn pages too. This is when I said I'd go back to Pooh Land. Smile. I'm not going back there now. Well. I really want once more, dude. I want once more before I get into rusty ass Zem this fight. Let's see, do any of the Keyblades have picked up drive converter? No one's more. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop into 100 Acre. This minigame is really fast, so we're gonna collect all the items here. Port 8. Drive form has 4 checks. Okay, we're still missing 2 checks on drive forms. That's kind of well. Alright, this one's kind of fast. No, this isn't. Oh shit, this one's long as hell. I was thinking of the Tinker one. Tinker one's really fast, but this is the rabbit one. It's just
My tummy rumbled.
Oh well, it's sped up, so it's not too bad.
My tummy
Not a bad seat overall. I mean, expected to be 2 to 3 hours.
Perhaps a bit more.
Gopher here.
Perhaps a bit more. Perhaps a bit more. Perhaps a bit more.
Gopher, your name?
Thank you very much, dear somebody. Oh, my tummy.
When it's sped up, it's really not difficult at all.
Oh, thank you very much.
Doesn't matter how many times you hit it,
Gopher,
basically.
the name?
Oh, my tummy rumbled.
There now.
So, at least we'll be able to get back into this fast, and then this one's quick, and then this next one's quick. Or I should say this next one we get to explore the whole area before. That's why I said I would get all the pages but one, because once you get to the cave, it's not that bad. Like the amount of checks that you can get, like, pretty rapidly. Graphic's good. Take that. Still looking for 2 things, though. Usually the cave has most of the stuff in 100 acres, so...
Oh, yes.
I wasn't gonna go this far, but I accidentally did like the longest one with rabbits, so I guess we'll just push it through the cave. Because, yeah, last reflect, very nice. And, a glide wouldn't be too bad, actually. So here's what you do in this. You abandon all these losers. You don't care about it. Fire, okay. Is that fell made? There's some chest over here that I completely forgot about. This one here. Twilight Shark. Alright, there's 2 checks for completing this minigame at least, so. Sorry, I gotta.
What dear?
You guys get the fuck over here? Eeyore.
Gather.
That was a way to skip the bees, but I forget how to do it.
What dear?
Gather.
Like, you have to like jump over the bee spawner. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
What dear?
Gather.
Oh, there's another chest over here.
What dear?
Alright, lads. Yeah, there's another chest here. Nobody cares. I should get 2 checks here. Hopefully that's what I need, and I didn't waste my time here. Once more, please. Fuck you. Alright, 3rd check's on Starry Hill. Fuck you too. What else are we missing? We are missing 2 from drive, 1 from level. Let's level up real quick. The only drive we're missing is wisdom.
Let's go.
5 level, okay. We're fogging already.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Irreligible.
Let's go.
Also fog.
Let's go.
So this is what the Promise Charm lets you.
Let's go.
Promise Charm lets you go to the very end, like little express wisdom form. There you go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
So that's all the things I've left.
Okay. Let's
There's
go.
2 more things off right I could grind out.
Yeah. Let's go.
One more thing in 100 Acre Woods. One more thing in Prime Lands. Kill myself once more is there. I cheat. I think I cheat. I'm content with saying I can beat the seed. I just wanna have once more. So I'm gonna cheat and find out what once more is. Cause if it's in a really like fucking disgusting place, I'm just not gonna go and get it. Store the log. Let us see here. Once more. Dumb. Dumb. Alright, so it's in Starry Hill. It's in Starry Hill, which is hidden behind... It's hidden behind Cavern of Remembrance, which isn't bad, so I might try to do that real quick. Why did my fucking... Please. Let's go do it. It's in Cavern. The last torn page. I knew it was a fucked up tree for those rooms. Just had to get Starry Hill out. Pissed. Go call on my summon, or should I say limit, Stitch here to help us out.
Light. Hurrah! Gather. Take this. Yeah. Back off.
God, I hate the monkeys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stitch. Love you, Stitch, buddies. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Gather.
Whoa, did you guys see those frames there? What the hell is that?
Take this.
Okay, thank you, Stitch. We appreciate it. We appreciate you in every facet of the word. You basically just let me turn my brain off. And he lick them.
It's over. Take this. Yeah. Take this. This is it.
Wait, did I already... I'm stupid. I just thought about it with my brain for half a second and was like, wait a second. Which one am I missing then? I'm gonna check the fucking spoiler log again because I'm cheating. He's a cheater. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm rusty and I don't want to fucking spend 15 years on this again. Torn pages. Core mine check, lower level depths. Yeah, I definitely have that. Castle walls map in Beast Castle. Seadrift Row Cursed Medallion. Port Royal. Seadrift Row Cursed Medallion. Yeah, we got that. That was the torn pages we got at the end there. Hold on. Let me check the fucking tracker. Yeah, we got torn page there. Why didn't I not check this out? Agrava. Got it. Halloween Town. How did I miss it in Halloween Town? No, I didn't. Wait, what? Hold on. Agrava. Port Royal. East Castle. Oh, did I just completely ignore the fact that I missed it on East Castle? I'm stupid. Where the fuck is Castle Walls map? Castle Walls map. What is that? What is the Castle Walls map? Guys, chat, help me out here. It's a map chest. Did I miss a chest at Beast Castle? Walls map? Castle Walls map? Castle Walls map. Where the fuck is this? I'm sorry? Am I stupid? What am I? Huh? Castle Walls map Beast Castle. KH2. Castle Walls map. Beast's Room. Reunite with Beast. Oh. Is this after the rose gets taken? Wait, am I missing something? It's not from a chest. It's from when you meet up with him. Am I missing something? Is it actually from going back here? That was a cutscene. Wow. Okay. That's weird. You get a map from talking to him in the main game? I know the map is the Zoldan Arena boss fight, but that's weird that you get it from talking to him. Alright. Control ass seed. Give me Winnie the Pooh. Give me my once more. Wrap this shit up. See you later. Oh, we'll check the other chest first. Power fucking crystal. Get me out of here. Alright, let's go fight the final boss. I'm gonna leave that on, but you know, I don't really care. Looks good. Alright. Let us I don't know how many levels we grab.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
I think 40 stats is fine.
Let's go. Let's go.
40 in all stats. You think that's good?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Check. I'll run through one more time. Guess up like 45, I think is what we'll get it up to. That should be good. And I can just save. You know, I should have just not cheated and saved and tried to fight it a couple times, and then if it doesn't work, I just reload save. If I was being too ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has been a while, but Zemnis is like, he is etched into my heart how to beat that boss.
Okay.
At least I think he is. You know, I think I'm gonna get humbled a little bit here. I might get killed a few times in Final Zemnis, but I mean, I'm gonna get 3 hours into it, so.
Yeah. There. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
I thought it like wasn't Beast
Let's
Castle,
go.
so I was like, well, I have all the maps of Beast Castle. Why wouldn't I have the maps of Beast Castle? You know what I mean? Here's what you can see. You can see other runs I've done in the past. 46, 52 now. Yeah, let's go on. 45 should be fine. We have once more in second chance because I cheated. I'm not gonna let myself live this down. Oh, look how much more damage Donald took compared to Goofy. That's wild. See how many of these we can skip? 1. I skip 2 at least. You might have got hit by the second one. If you have like full glide, you can skip so fast easily. So you don't have to watch through all the animations. We would like to summon our good friend Stitch!
Gather. Gather.
Thank you, Stitch.
Gather. Gather.
Play that, you. Get him home. He played some music during our cutscene there. God, I don't even have to do anything. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Gather. Yeah.
Alright. Stitch is gonna stick with us until we get to the final part. He's kind of good with it.
Take this. It's over. Gather. Back off. This is it. It's over. Back off. Yeah, back off. Back off. Yeah, back off. It's over. Gather.
Oops! Forgot about that.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, gather. Take this. Yeah. It's over. Take this. Yeah. This is it.
Oh, yeah, it's fun part about this Randomizer as well that it skips the really long, like, cool dragon section. Which I kind of miss it, but.
Back off.
So far, so good. Thank you once more and second chance. At least saved me once already, so. I think once more is what saved me that last time.
Hearts of power.
Hearts of power
is eternal.
Get him the fuck out of here. Hey, throw some planets at him. Planets, buildings.
That's it. Get him.
Wow. Your reflect lasts a little longer than mine. It's a little rude. Why am I? Okay, I'm stupid.
It's over.
I kept banging my thing. I thought his like face was over because I kept banging my keyblade against his head. It rings nothing.
Is eternal.
Bros try to be making up for the personality by saying shit like nothingness is eternal and shit like that. I remember when people didn't know about the aerial dodge to prevent snowblacks from spawning.
Back off. Yeah. Back off.
Got him guard break. Alright. So I haven't spoken a bit during this because I've been concentrating trying to get boss, but this is going to be me full concentrating, sending this concentration because this requires me to concentrate a little bit. Concentrating. Okay, so let me concentrate. Told you I was gonna fuck it up. Told you I was gonna fuck it up. I knew I was gonna get humbled by this shit at least once.
Anger and hate are supreme. Here!
Why don't you vanish?
Here! Right! Fire!
That's it. Freak out of my way! Is that all you got? Yeah.
Why don't you vanish?
I'll take him. We're gonna lose it all! Riku! Time's up. There.
Fire!
That's it. Yeah! Riku! Out of my way! Is that all you got? Yeah.
Fuck up again?
You stay.
I'll take him.
Why don't you vanish?
Here! Right!
You're gonna lose it all! Riku! Time's up. Okay.
Fire!
That's it. Yeah! Defend!
No such thing as
That's fine. We'll do fucking beams. It's cool. Yeah, I fucked up twice. I started the second time. I think I just did it the wrong time. Because you can skip this whole section at the end here if you do it right. I did. It's fine. This is cool. I get myself purple tunnel. Where's it go? Now make your bets who's gonna kill him, me or Riku.
Riku!
Right, Sora bets on Riku, okay. Oh, Riku bets on Sora, okay, they're such nice friends. Ad break! There's no way an ad break just started. I'm beating the final boss. That's fucking funny.
Riku!
Alright, me or Riku, who wins?
You're gonna lose it all!
Fuck it, is the most luck that I have to beat the whole run? I think I got him. I think I got him before Riku did. I think I got him before Riku did. It's a big thing, because Riku was mid-animation. Alright, I can't watch any of that, thanks. Thanks, copyright. Woo! So the button to mute my mic and pause the thing. It's the same button, but I forgot pausing and finishing is different. 2:45, 59 the bell. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, mate. Alright, one more run for the books. I forgot when you save it takes you out of the stats screen. Let's go look at the stats a little bit more. But it is what it is. Cheat a little bit there at the end. But yeah, stats, I mean, the addiction goes down a little bit further. My fucking dangerous addiction has been supplanted again, once again, for one more stream. All right. Quit the game, please. Thank you. Okay, that was Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. Also known as fun for the whole fucking family. I had fun. And, you know, that's what matters, right? I don't give a shit about it. Anybody watching. Which there is nobody, so. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for anybody who stopped by, anybody who stuck around. Ad break ends in 20 seconds, so just realized I'm fucking boot up Fubar again. Fubar. C418B. He know be how to make it, you know? You know what I mean? Cheers. It's good water. Water really hits the fucking spot when you're a human. Alright, I've relapsed into Randomizer again. Like I said, they fixed it for PC, so I set it up yesterday, played it today. So happy. But this is one of these things I had to check off my list. It's one of my things on my achievement guide for 2025 was stream a randomizer. So hey, we completed that. Also in this early novice section, because this is the novice section of content creation. It's the content creation, which is the 1 tab. So if I roll a 1 on the dice, that's what I do that day. But I didn't roll today. I just wanted to stream. Here's the other things I got in the novice tab though. Stream a speedrun. Pretty simple. One of these days I'll probably be doing that. Beat a multi-stream 3 or more game. I might wait till I get my new computer. We'll see. I might play a Goober game or something. Write a script for a YouTube video, which I should get on that. I have a few ideas percolating. And then finally the last one, which I think will take a little bit longer than the other ones, is look over and ramp the descriptions, info panels, transition slides, as in like starting soon, BRB, etc. on my, OBS and like Twitch and YouTube and stuff. Like basically just go through the descriptions and like redo all that stuff and get new images for the different kind of things and make my like be right back, starting soon, and this screen that we're on right now, this stream's over screen. Remake them so they look a little bit better and not just like I whip them together in 15 minutes about, which is generous. So yeah, when you see me next, I might be doing a speedrun. I might be trying to speedrun something, which would be fun. But yeah, so from now on, I'll be streaming later at night, like tonight. I probably won't do webcams for a lot, but I want to do webcam tonight. I'll also be streaming on the weekends from time to time if I feel like it. It's just, if I want to stream that day, I'll stream. If not, I won't. It's that simple. Shoutouts to what do I want to shout out? I don't know. You know what? Shoutouts to me, because I'm great. I'm great. No, I will. I'll see you guys soon, though. I wanna stream some more, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not. Like I said at the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm gonna stream so I can make it like. Oh, no, I'm gonna stream so I can make it like a bit of a job or something. Well, I'm not. I don't have one, but then I got a job, so a really good paying job. That is really good for me. There's a lot of good benefits. It's just a 8 to 4 cubicle job every day where I have to sit in a cubicle and sit there for literally 8 hours. So sit there for 8 hours and essentially play Papers, Please. So there's worse things that can happen. It's air conditioned at least. It's got food that you have to buy, but it's got a coffee shop right down the street. I was not to calm down, Grant. Chill. Chill a little bit, Grant, okay? I've never been into coffee. I really hate the taste of coffee, and I still do. But the coffee shop down the street from my work has this like brown sugar plus they put like sea salt in it. Which like maybe I'm weird, but I think sea salt and salt taste the same. But brown sugar and sea salt in they just essentially drown the coffee in flavor. So I've taken that a couple times, and since I'm not a coffee person, I've realized I always used to think coffee made it so you're like energetic. So you're like, because I never drank coffee. I drink soda, which has some caffeine in it, but it's like nowhere near comparable. So I always thought coffee like made you super energetic and stuff. And I realized after drinking coffee a couple days, it does not make you energetic. You're still tired, but it just makes it so you like can't fall asleep. Like I was like, I'm still tired, man. But and then like the whole day I was just like up but tired. And then when I went to go to sleep at night, I had problems sleeping, like because I don't drink coffee, so it just stayed with me through the whole day. Essentially, like I couldn't get to sleep correctly, and I was like, oh, I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep. It is. I do get it though. I get the addiction because sometimes you go in and you're like, man, I could use some coffee right now. Like I could really use that. Just the way it like goes down the back of your spine and like just hits you with that light buzz of like energy. I get it. I get it. It's an addictive drug. I've had it like 3 times now, and over like a month, and each time I've been like, whoa. So, yeah, definitely, in my opinion, it doesn't make me energetic. I'm still tired after I drink it, but I just can't physically go to sleep, essentially. Let's rock it, Kevin. Get him, Kevin. But yeah, that's office life for you, so getting a little pudgy. I need to work out again. You can see my bars back here. I'm getting a little bit of weight again, though. I can see it on my face. I can see it on my gut. I can still suck it in for now. But I got a little bit of moves again as well. My face is definitely still thinner than what it used to be. Let me actually pull up an old image. I know there's an old image I have. That's one of them. That's definitely one of them. There's a really... There's one where I look fucking chunky. I don't know where it is. It might actually be in my school folder. Because I use it for a school project. I might have deleted it. Probably on my laptop, maybe. Wait, it's what I use for my offline thing on Twitch. How do I... Channel. That's not what I want to do. I do not want to go watch my stream. Channel. Don't say it like that, you fucking loser. Here it is. Oh shit. This is a video I did for like an art, or an image I did for an art project. Dude, this is goated. Dude, this image is fucking funny. Where is the folder this is located in? Open in File Explorer. Look at this. Look at this dude. First off, growing out the beard. As much as my beard is a little bit grown out here, like compared to that, dude, what are you doing? Oh my god, dude. First off, the image itself is fucking funny. Hold on, take a full look at this image. I got I got me in the hat with the fucking Vine Shroom shirt pointing to the portal with my face in it, with the cloud with my face in it. Oh man, this is right before COVID too that I made this image. But yeah, I lost a lot of weight in COVID, so. But I look like I'm gaining that fat back, dude. I can't orient my face in a 3D space. The fuck, it's over? You always come in when it's over, AJ. Get here earlier. It's not my problem either, buddy. It's your problem. Here, hold on. I even have the same hat. I still have it. It does not fit as well anymore thanks to my hair. Holy. I feel like... Dude, it's kind of like a sick angle. Where did I take this? It must have been with my phone or something. It's kind of a sick angle. I cannot tell a lie. I have so many hats, though. I used to love wearing hats. Here, let's go to that hat tour. You've painted the walls to match the streams over screen. Yeah, dude, I try. So of course there's the classic. This hat I wore all throughout high school and past high school, like way too much. Here's my hat from college. Didn't really wear this one a lot. Not because I don't like it. I think the hat's great, but I just didn't wear hats that much once I got into college. Here's the other hat I used to wear all the time. Fallout 4. Good hat. It's a good hat. I forgot I had this hat. Whoa! Northern Lion hat. Holy shit. It's a good one. Twitch hat from TwitchCon 2019 before COVID. And I don't remember how expensive this hat was. This KDA hat. Holy. This one must be the most expensive one. OMG Twitch. That's the hat tour. I do have one additional hat. It's not a flat top, but fans of the stream will know this one. Not a flat top hat, however. Oh baby. Oh, dude. Speaking of old images of me, hold on, let me find that image. I know it's in here somewhere. Yo. Hold on. What the hell? Look at this guy. Holy. Holy, look at this room. I still have the same alarm clock. What the fuck? The ancient room. You have the same. Yeah, I told you about the alarm clock, remember? I love this space. I still sleep through it? Dude, that's crazy. Anyway, I forgot I had it as an emote. It's a goated face. Slap the shit out of the snooze button. I've gotten in a habit to where I have to get up and like turn it off, like the dial down or whatever the thing is. So I don't just get up and hit the snooze button. I also put it across the room so it's not right next to my bed, so I can't just like hit it. Anyway. Well, this was fun. I definitely look less fat in this picture because it was in high school when I was a little wchunky, but when I went to college, I gained weight. Calm down, Fury. Holy. Let me pull back up the other image because I really didn't. Just for a second. I do need to play Fury on stream one day. Thank you for reminding me. Fury soundtrack. I like the mustache isn't like trimmed properly. Like it's going over the mouth. It looks like it's like bleeding into it. There's so much freaking beard there, dude. But the hair's cut short. I look like a stereotypical. Like I look like the. I'm sure if you were able to see what shorts I'm wearing, I'd be wearing fucking khakis, bro. I think that's all I can say. But I'm gaining back a bit of that weight. I can tell in my face. It's a little more weighty since I lost all that weight during COVID. I can make myself look really fat. Yeah. It is. Oh yeah. That hurts my fucking back when I do that. How do you make it vibrate your bed then? I haven't made it vibrate my bed for a little bit. I've been not doing bed vibrations. I've been doing I set that alarm across the room, and the alarm that I set next to me is the phone, which I set up for like a couple minutes before and then a couple minutes after the alarm, so that I can I have like a primer that like kind of wakes me, and then I hit the snooze button on that, and then the real alarm goes off, and I have to get up and hit it, and then if I lay back down, then I have the like extra like afterburner effect where it's like you don't go back to sleep, fucker. So yeah. This is the meme image right here. I didn't realize that was me wearing the emoji hat. What a time, back before COVID. COVID, I lost a lot of weight, but it was mostly muscle weight, because, I wasn't out doing anything. But I also, very, very introspective during COVID, and I think helps me figure out a lot of things about myself, which I'm very grateful of, I guess. Grateful of COVID, not really, but you know what I mean. Alright. I've wasted enough of everyone's time. I'll stream again soon. When, I don't know exactly, but I will. I gotta work out again soon too, so gotta make sure I do that too. This is not how you use this, by the way. That hurt my chest. Not how you use those. God, I can see. I do know. Here's how I do know I'm getting weight. Look at my fucking moves, bro. What the hell? I can see them when I'm coming closer. Like, oh, I got the moves again. Holy. All right. I'll have to work that off. Get it to an adult band with a tuba so I can passively work that off without thinking about it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. All right. See you later. It was fun. Until next time. Show up earlier next time, AJ. Bozo. Yeah, if I'm not streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer, it's gonna be something else. So it's either Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer or something else. That's my guarantee. Alright. I'll let Wild Frost play us off.